everybody, welcome back to A.R.C Reactors, where we go on the amazing epic adventure through the world of anime. And today, is gonna be One Piece. We're going back to the world of One Piece, and we are reacting to episode 1107 today. What happened last episode? Sentamaru is alive, so that's exciting for me because even though he is part of the government Marines, he is also, I feel like one of the honest ones, we'll say. And he has this kind of unique relationship with Luffy, so I like him. The Straw Hats split up, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. They're looking for Vegapunk, which I'm still kind of confused about because he was with Jewelry Bonnie. She kicked him out the room. He's baby Vegapunk. So how do they not know where he is? And is Shaka lying about not knowing where he is and what's going on? So I don't know, something feels a little bit funny in the light around that for me. So without further ado, we're gonna dive in because I want to know more. I want to see if there is something like weird going on or if I'm just tripping. So without further ado, my first time reacting to One Piece episode 1107. Let's go. Bonnie's in the memory. That's right. It's little Kuma. Do we get to go through more of his memories this episode? Target on his back. Bonnie, you're not going to be able to interact with him, I assume, right? It's a memory, Bonnie. There's nothing you can do, my dear. She's not getting closer. Yeah. Only watch it. Oh, did they break his arm? Yeah, special jacket. Goodness. Take them out, bro. Bulk them up. Fair. I don't know if I'd be able to face it either. This ain't for the faint, the weak. So this is a sacrifice. I'm wondering if it was like a long game play where Kuma decided that, hey, I'm going to infiltrate the Navy, work my way up so I can become a Shishikai, but then in some way start to like learn and research, team up with Vegapunk, so maybe I can get closer or have closer access to the Celestial Dragons and maybe obtain information or something. I'm wondering, because if Vegapunk made him at his request, and Vegapunk is not only for the government, he's just kind of there for money. I'm wondering if there's a program that was in the Pacifista version of Kuma that has him like gathering information or getting access to certain things or certain people to expose in some way. I don't know. My mind's kind of racing. But yeah, I wonder if that was kind of Kuma's motivation, is like to like exact revenge or dismantle their current like world structure. And that's why teaming up with Dragon makes sense, right? Because that's what the Revolutionary Army wants, to dismantle the current structure, because it's terrible. So yeah, I wonder. What's going on? Of course they're not going to show me who it is. What's going on? Who's in here? Is that who was messing with the system? See, that's why them splitting up wasn't a good idea. Who is it? Show us who it is. is it? Is one of the pacifistas like rogue and kind of attacking them? Is that what it is? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Is Pythagoras okay? I feel like obviously he's a vital part of Vegapunk, so I feel like losing any of them would be an issue. But this has to be the same person who's messing with the system. It has to be. And with like the barrier early on, like somebody's in there. Is that? Treasure. Brooke Carrier. So, Edison Carrier. It's close. It was close. Who is it, y'all? Robinson. She's so smart, she's dumb. Yeah. That would be like a doctor's training. I mean, I guess they do make some organs, or try to. She's so dark. She's so dark. The dog Jim Baby. It was supposed to be your wedding and the worst day ever. Sanji's the worst. Oh, it's Boa. It's Boa who's doing all that? Whose order is she following? Or is it real, in real Boa fashion, she's doing what she wants? I didn't break it, dog. Don't charge me for it. Who could give Boa Seraphim a command? That's not what we're doing. It's nice to have if an enemy shows up, but then they might be able to see what happened to Pythagoras. And it's always Usopp's team who runs into danger. Oh, it's Pythagoras' head. That's creepy. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. So you disconnected? York, turn around. Say it, say it, say it. Shut up. It is Boa. It's baby Boa. You're about to get it. use the real Boa DNA. Like, she's not just gonna sit back and listen to what y'all got to say. Boa don't listen to nobody. She acts on her own. And I wonder if that was not something that they calculated for. So it's baby Boa, but I also wonder if is it just baby Boa or is it all the Seraphim? Because if it's all of them, then that's an issue, and I think that they probably then have received a command from somebody else. Probably the elder that's on the ship with Kizaru. They're still looking for Vegapunk. Like, where is he? Bonnie's trying to go back into the memories to learn more about Kuma, but she's trying to still herself because that first memory was rough, you guys. Like, he was a slave for the Celestial Dragons, and he's just getting beat because he ran away and he doesn't want to come back. He'd rather die than go back and be a slave and tortured. So that was really rough to see. I can't even imagine what else is in his, like, what he's had to go through, because he ended up having to be a slave for them again, right? Because at the Reverie is where what are they called? Revolutionary Army with Sabo went to take him back. So I'm nervous. I feel like us going through Kuma's memories is gonna bring on some tears. Again, it kind of reminds me like they're trying to set it up that he's not gonna make it. He's gonna pass. He's gonna be killed, and soon. They're looking for Vegapunk. I thought when Luffy was approaching Shaka, I thought Shaka was going to be having like some secret conversation, and maybe he was, and he switched up because he knew Luffy was coming, but it doesn't seem that way. It seemed like he was really just trying to get a hold of everybody. So I'm just interested to see what happens next. Like, what's going to happen? Is it all the Seraphim? Like, how are we going to get out of Lavo Face? It's been on the, on the fritz all day since we got here, with the barrier coming down and nobody told it to. So someone else is there. Someone else, my theory is someone else gave the Seraphim a command currently, but I'm still trying to figure out like who was messing up stuff before. And I don't know why, but I believe it's Shaka. So we'll see. But thank you for watching ARC Reactors. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Love you. Bye.